Hello. Hello, Akshay, are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir, but I just have to set up my Bluetooth. It's just getting some problem. Can you give me a couple of minutes?
Yeah, please take it.
Sorry, sir, for being late.
No problem.
Hello. So
Hello.
am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible now. Yeah.
Yes. Just let me.
Yeah.
So that you can see me completely, sir.
Yeah, I'm able to see you fully. Good.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now, which date is your interview with E.C.G.C?
So it's on 28th of September.
20th of September. 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that means so much time is there. Oh, Baba.
Apparently.
Why they are conducting so less? Every day, I think they are doing only few numbers.
Yeah, sir. They are just restricting it to some 4 to 8 people some per session, like forenoon one session and afternoon one session.
Oh, that means for each they may take about 20 to 30 minutes fully.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
I guess so. And moreover, the number of candidates are higher than last time, sir.
Acha, how many are being interviewed this time?
410.
Huh? 410.
410.
Acha, good. Can you please tell me about yourself?
Good evening, sir. I am Akshay Boradkar. I am from Nagpur. I have completed my engineering in 2019 in the branch of mechanical engineering. Thereafter, I have been preparing for insurance as well as banking exams. My hobbies include reading. My family includes me, my mother, who is a homemaker, and my father, who is in government service.
Well, father is in which government service?
So he works in State Judicial Department at District Court.
State Judicial Department?
District Court.
District Court. Acha. Who is the district magistrate?
Sir, the principal district judge is Mr. R.N. Agrawal.
R.N. Agarwal. You are in Nagpur,
Yes.
Nagpur district, no?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Excellent. So can you tell me the plus points of Nagpur?
So basically, Nagpur has got a considerable history, both political as well as cultural. It was a seat of Maratha feudatory Bhoslas of 17th, 18th century. Thereafter, culturally, it also has some unique practices of Ganpati. Thereafter, Nagpur is also known for oranges and as well as the tiger capital of India. Nagpur is surrounded by numerous national parks, which makes it an ideal location for nature conservation. Also, it is the centermost place in India. It has got that 0 mile as a monument, which is equidistant from all north, east, west, and south points of India.
Correct. That's a good point. Good.
Thank you, sir.
Very nice. Now, who are the important people living in Nagpur?
Sir, Honorable Mr. Nitin Gadkari, the Road Transport Minister. Thereafter, there has been a headquarter of RSS. In given condition, it assumes importance. Thereafter, sir, there is a headquarter of the Divisional Railway Manager of South Central Region. Also, Nagpur is known as the second capital of Maharashtra. So, Maharashtra Legislative Assemblies, all the official buildings as well as the functionaries are replicated from Mumbai to Nagpur as well. Like there is CM Secretariat. There is also a Legislative Assembly session of winter that is conducted in Nagpur.
Oh, very
also,
good.
the current Deputy CM of Maharashtra is from Nagpur, Mr. Devendra Fadnavis.
Good. So, what are the other exams you have written, bank exams you have written so far?
Sir, honestly, this is my first banking and insurance exam. I have been preparing for UPSC prior to this.
Oh, you have been preparing for UPSC?
Yes, sir. Even now, I have qualified prelims and I will be appearing for mains just before my interview.
Excellent. Congratulations. Acha ji,
Thank you, sir.
what is the optional mains you have taken?
Political science and international relations, sir.
You are a mechanical engineering graduate. Why did you choose political and this subject? Why?
Sir, during my graduation, especially in my last 2 years, I tried understanding what exactly includes politics, like the general aversion of politics. I intended to avoid it by forming my own informed opinions, because the kind of negative connotation politics had developed, I wanted to understand as objectively as we understand engineering as well as science. And moreover, my inclination towards international relations drove me towards choosing that option, sir.
Now, can you tell me about international relations, China, Taiwan?
Yes, sir. Basically, the China and Taiwan issue dates back to the communist revolution that was undertaken in 1948-49 in China, wherein the Nationalist Party was pushed back from the mainland China to the Taiwan island, and that's where the different political party systems, including ideologies, took place and entrenched themselves. Further, Taiwan assumes that it is an independent sovereign country. It even had a UNSC permanent seat till 1971, which was later given to the mainland China under Communist Party. Moreover, the China thinks that the Taiwan is a part of its one country, two systems, like part of single territory, but governed by independent values. So it intends to annex Taiwan by force or by any other means as soon as possible. Taiwan also remains the jump board, the springboard for investments in China, sir. Like $198 billion were invested between the 10 years of 1990 to 2000s from Taiwan into China. So for Western world, Taiwan is the democratic aspect that needs to be preserved against the communist ideology of totalitarianism, sir.
Who are the important players in Taiwan now?
Sir, in domestic politics of Taiwan or the whole geopolitical issue, are you saying?
No. Who is the prime minister or president?
Yes. Her name is Mrs. Tsai Ing-wen. And on China's side, the president, Mr. Xi Jinping, holds most of the cards, sir.
Yeah. So how is it that Taiwan has landed into China's hand, or was it under China earlier also?
Sir, earlier as well, historically, Taiwan has been a part of Chinese territory. However, the difference in political system as well as ideologies made Taiwan assert its independence.
So but here, if you go through the history of Taiwan, you will know that in the year 1895 and all, Japan took over the Taiwan.
Yes, sir. Even in world wars, Japan used Taiwan as a launch board of its campaigns against China. So yes, it has been a contentious part.
Yeah. And subsequently, in Second World War, when Japan was defeated, it left Taiwan with China and then came.
Yes, sir.
So that's what it is. And now, what is the stand of United States in this regard? Whom do they support?
Sir, official statement on the official historical side, United States has always maintained that it will respect the one country, two systems of China. So it doesn't really support independence of Taiwan per se. However, Nancy Pelosi, in her recent visit to Taiwan, assured of American help on Taiwan if China attacks her.
That is what I don't understand. One hand, they say that they are not going to support. On the other hand, they say if China attacks, they will support. What is it? I think the difference in stand has come only now after the present president taking over. Prior to that, almost all the presidents have been having a unique stand. One China, that is, what is that? Something.
One country, two systems.
That is what they had. And they said, we will not interfere, or we will not come into your politics and all. But now I don't suddenly, I think America wants one more war.
Sir,
Maybe
in my humble opinion, I guess the reason America is supporting Taiwan is because of its semiconductor industrial base. Taiwan controls majority of the supply chain, especially fabrication of that specialized technology. And given the evolving nature of economic development as well as information warfare, this is a dual use technology which actually ensures that you remain a superpower or you give space to someone else to take your position. So Taiwan's insurance is basically its semiconductor industry, sir.
I think that is also one, right? Taiwan, but this cannot China get it even if it comes into the hands of China, the Republic of China, People's Republic of China. I think there are two Republic of China. The prior version is Republic of China. Present version is People's Republic of China. So maybe
Yes, sir.
USA feels that their terms with the People's Republic of China has not been cordial. For obvious reasons. Each one wants to prove that they are bigger than the other. That is the thing. Anyhow,
Yes, sir.
that is good. That much for political relations. There can be further questions also in this for you.
Yes, sir.
Now, what makes you think E.C.G.C job is very suitable for you? What is the job role in E.C.G.C?
Sir, basically E.C.G.C was established with an objective of promoting exports from India at a competitive levels of price as well as quality. So in that sense, its evolving mandate also includes an international aspects. Me being a student of political science and international relations, I believe that I might be able to gauge the emerging trends of demands from E.C.G.C. Moreover, sir, as our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, has said that India has to lead an export-led economic growth. From an mechanical engineering background, my exposure to industrial as well as manufacturing units has been quite close. So in case our manufacturing industry has to scale up, it needs support of export credit, which I guess I'm able to provide, sir. So the interface between both these things, I'll be able to provide, sir.
You told correctly about the E.C.G.C's role. I was asking about the job role of a probationary officer in E.C.G.C.
Yes. So, sir, as per my qualities, rather my analysis of my qualities, I guess I'll be able to expand the business of E.C.G.C because I bring up some comprehensive thoughts about the current extent of E.C.G.C. In this case, I believe that my comprehensive thinking from all the aspects of an issue will be helpful in enhancing both the market as well as the credibility of a company in the long run. Moreover, being a team player, I can assure you that my team as well as myself remain motivated and oriented towards company's welfare, sir.
Good. Now, can you please tell me about the various products of our E.C.G.C?
Yes, sir. The products of E.C.G.C are basically in two forms. They provide export credit guarantee to banks. On the other hand, they also ensure the exporters themselves. On the exporter side, they provide on short term that includes a shipment comprehensive risk policy. Then there is whole turnover policy, as well as it includes a specific shipment policy. Thereafter, on the medium as well as long terms, they even include continuous supply contract policy as well as some specific shipment policy in there as well. They also cover the IT enabled services single buyer policy. On the credit insurance to banks, they provide both pre-shipment as well as post-shipment on short term as well as long term, sir. In that sense, they provide individual customer pre-shipment credit. They also provide
not credit,
sorry,
guarantee.
Guarantee. I'm sorry, sir. They provide individual customer pre-shipment as well as post-shipment guarantee. As also they include the post-shipment aspect of it in medium as well as the long term for the banks itself.
Good. I think you have been able to tell it nicely. Now, why there is need for an organization like E.C.G.C? And did you go through the balance sheet of E.C.G.C? And is there anything significant in that?
Sir, I'll first answer the need of such an organization.
Mm.
Sir, basically, Indian exporters have to compete globally for the competitiveness of their products, that is, reducing the price as well as enhancing their quality to prove their worth. In this case, they are also exposed to various risks, which includes exchange rate variability, thereafter non-payment of their dues from the importer on the other side, the bankruptcy of the importer or the line of credit ensuring bank. There, it also can include political issues like forex crisis, as we see in Sri Lanka. It can include civil wars, which is quite prominent in African countries sometimes, and also civil strife, which includes political transition of government. In this case, sir, they might lose on their due payment, which impact their further operations or survivability. In this case, E.C.G.C plays an important role to ensure that such exporters as well as the financing banks get at least a part of the invested capital, and they can explore newer markets for Indian products.
Good, that is correct. Now, I think this interview Mela is going on till 7th October 2022.
Yes, sir, that's quite long drawn.
For example, Bengaluru 5 to 7 September, Kolkata 12 to 15 September, Mumbai 26 to 30 September, then then New Delhi 19
Again,
to
the second part.
23rd September, and again New Delhi you have second slot 3rd to 7th October. बाप रे बाप.
Yes, sir.
और कुछ काम नहीं होला का, खाली ये करेगा, थोड़ा थोड़ा से करते हैं. Huh?
Yes, sir. लग रहा है इस बार ऐसे.
Oh, God bless. Very good. Now,
sir, there was a second question. I guess I left it. I just can't recall it.
Yeah, no, the second question. What is the first one I said? Sorry.
Why E.C.G.C is needed?
Why E.C.G.C is needed, and what are the products of E.C.G.C?
Sir, I answered that previously.
Answer.
Insurance products.
Insurance products over, and also you told about bank products also, you told that. Correct. Very good. 1 minute. Let me come to the question. Let me go to another question. No problem.
Okay, sir.
Tell me some important news that you have read about your state recently.
Sir, as you know, there has been a shift in state government. However, the newer government has been unable to form its own cabinet and distribute the portfolio among its ministers. Thereafter, some sort of sports events that has attracted global attention to Maharashtra has been winning of a silver medal by Mr. Sargar in Commonwealth Games in weightlifting. Thereafter, there has also been Mr. Avinash Sabre, who has been able to break the Kenyan dominance on the 3000 meter steeplechase at Birmingham. Also, Maharashtra has been facing some kind of flood situations in some districts, including Ahmednagar, Nagpur, my native place, at some places as well. That's the major highlights, sir, recently.
Good. What do you know about Sri Lanka crisis?
Sir, Sri Lanka crisis has been brewing since the pre-pandemic period. From the 2019 Easter bombings, they have seen a drastic fall in forex earnings due to reduced tourism. This was aggravated by first COVID-19 pandemic, which saw their revenues decline further. Second, they also were unable to tide over the economic crisis, but some hasty political decisions, which included overnight transition of country towards organic farming, just exaggerated their difficulties. Like the food production reduced, they were left with food insecurity to such an extent that India had to provide both grains as well as money to enable them buy oil as well as grains from international market.
What is the latest news about the ship from China going to America, Sri Lanka?
Sir, it has been a nuclear tracking ship. Like it includes tracking of satellite assets. It's Huang 5 somewhat. It was approved by former President Mr. Gotabaya Rajapaksa to refuel from Hambantota port, which was leased by Sri Lanka to China. However, India objected to that because, sir, it was mostly a military vessel which tracked satellites as well as some long-range missiles, intercontinental ballistic missiles. So that posed a direct security threat to India, sir, especially in Indian Ocean.
So the position is India has objected to that. What is the reaction of our Sri Lanka?
Sir, Sri Lanka has conveyed in a letter to Chinese embassy that the deployment of that ship has to be delayed to a certain extent until further consultations from their side.
Good. Colombo asked Beijing to defer visit of spy ship at Hambantota. Please
Yes, sir.
know that name. Hambantota.
Yes, sir. It's in South Sri Lanka.
Hambantota. Hambantota. So I think,
Yes,
so why India is objecting to it?
Sir, it has got some tracking abilities. Basically, it tracks your satellites and certain things like that. Given the hostilities that India is facing from China currently, there is a high probability that this ship can be used against India to understand the subsurface geography of the Indian Ocean near that area to be used in naval warfare later.
The latest news is China seeks urgent meet with Sri Lanka as Colombo seeks deferment of research ship's visit.
Yes, sir.
The Chinese vessel docking at the strategically important Hambantota port, developed largely with Chinese loans, was approved on July 12 by the former Sri Lankan President Gotabaya Rajapaksa before he fled the country. Chinese
Yes, sir.
embassy, just a minute. Chinese embassy has sought an urgent meeting with senior Sri Lankan authorities after Colombo sought a deferment of the planned docking. Okay, this is a very important one. Yeah, so I'm giving the link for this. Are you a member of my Telegram group?
No,
No.
sir. I follow you on YouTube. So,
there is a Telegram group by name Sivan2020.
I'll just note it down, sir.
Sivan, Sivan.
Yes, sir. Noted.
I'm giving you here. Sivan2020. If you join
Okay,
that, you will get all the updates, whatever I'm posting. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Good. Next question for you. Can you tell me about the recent initiatives by RBI?
Sir, recently RBI has hiked the repo rate by 0.5% or 50 basis points in order to tame the inflation. Now it has been raised to 5.4%, and its increase has been about 1.4% in last 90 days or 3 months approximately. Further, RBI has also tried to stabilize the rupee or regulates its downfall to prevent it from becoming an abrupt free fall to a regulated finding of its own value. So these are the two major highlights.
Okay, what do you know about the recent vice president election?
Sir, Mr. Jagdeep Dhankad has been elected as the new vice president of India. His opponent was Miss Margaret Alva, nominated by UPA Alliance. So he won prior to his winning the vice presidential election. He was governor of West Bengal on the eastern part of India. He hails from Rajasthan, and he has come up the ranks as a ground leader, the grassroots leader from his legal background.
Good. Are you aware of the recent conflict in Manipur?
Manipur, sorry, sir, I'm not aware of the details there.
Mobile internet suspended for 5 days in entire Manipur. Acha. Then the vice president election certificate has been given to Jagdeep Dhankar, who is the chief election commissioner of India.
Sir, if I'm right, he is Mr. Sunil Arora.
No. Change ho gaya. No.
Okay, sir, I'm unaware of this fact then. Sorry.
think there has been a change. Yeah, Sri Rajiv Kumar.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Rajiv Kumar has assumed charge as 25th CEC of India. Yeah, and I think it was previously. What is the name you said?
Sunil Arora.
No. इनका पहले तो there was one Sushil Chandra na.
Yes, sir.
I think you're not list of chief election commissioners. If we go through
Yes.
one minute. Right now it is Rajiv Kumar. Before that Sushil Chandra, and prior to that was Sunil Arora. That was changed in April 2021.
Oh, yes, sir.
April 2021. Yeah, that's right. Now, Vice President is elected by which process?
Sir, it's actually a ballot process wherein the elected members of both the houses of parliament take part. Sorry, total members, not only elected members, but both the members of houses take part.
No. Tell me. Again, repeat.
Sir, Vice President is elected through a ballot process wherein total membership of both the houses, that is Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, take part.
But initially you said elected members. Is there any reason for that?
Yes, sir, because president is elected by only elected members of both the houses as well as state legislative assembly, sir.
Whereas here, vice president is elected.
It also includes nominated members, sir.
Acha, you are sure about that?
Yes, I am.
Very good. No, because I have not checked it up.
No, sir, I have read it. That's
very good. That's really nice. Good. RBI recent, what is the bank rate now?
Sorry, sir, I didn't keep a tab on it.
5.65. Bank rate is 5.65. MSF rate is 5.65.
65. Yes, that's standing facility rate, sir. 5.15. Sorry.
Standing deposit facility is 5.15.
15. Yes, sir.
Very good. What do you know about the chairperson of NICA? NYKAA. Who is NICA chairperson?
Miss Falguni Nair, sir.
Mrs. Falguni Nair.
Oh, yes, Mrs. Falguni Nair. She has been awarded as among the top 10 richest self-made women CEOs, sir.
Very good. What is similarity about PT Usha and Ilayaraja?
Sir, both have been nominated to Rajya Sabha recently, sir.
What is the news regarding USA inflation and Federal Reserve's moves?
Sir, USA inflation had recently broken 40-year-old records. So that's why Fed Reserve has been leading the world in aggressively hiking their repo rates, sir.
Now, what is the rate by which what is the present inflation in America? What is the present rate increase made by them?
Sir, in my assessment, I guess the rate of inflation had been about 2% recently.
No.
The reason why they increased their rates.
9.1%. 9.1% is the inflation now. And the increase they have offered is 0.75%.
Yes, so they have been using that as a step.
Now 9.1%. It is the highest since 1984 or some such. Very good. Excellent. Not bad. You are preparing very well. Continue to prepare like this. Maybe next, when time permits, you can have one more sitting with me and try to sharpen your skills. The one problem with your E.C.G.C like interview is that they will ask anything, like our E.P.F.O, like IAS interviews. Anything they can ask.
Okay, sir.
So that is the case. You have to be prepared about not only insurance, but also banking and general aspects of other, say, relating to your main subject area. That is major option, whatever you have taken, and current affairs.
Okay, sir.
So you are done well, not bad, but there can be still improvement. There can
Okay,
be
sir.
always still improvement. Be reading. Your interview is only on September 25.
Yes, sir.
25.
28. 28.
So now we are on August
7th
7.
August.
Maybe if you want, we can meet by August 15th or 22nd, depending on your choice. You
Yes, sir.
select and come, then you need to pay 100 rupees only.
Sure, sir. Sure, sure.
But you have to read a lot. Only thing is, when you come, you must come prepared, fully equipped. So that,
Sir, can you just pinpoint about what aspect of banking I should be focusing on?
yeah, I will give you a link of materials in the same Telegram page.
Okay.
You download that and read.
Okay, sir.
All that
Sure.
general banking content, whatever given there itself is very brief.
Okay, sir. Sure.
So you read that one, then go through the website of your bank. Which bank do you have an account?
SBI.
SBI website, you thoroughly go through that and then come prepared.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Very good. Join my Telegram group. I will post, and also don't stop with joining. Go through the earlier pages, whatever posts I have made. Some of
Yes,
them
sir.
may be relevant for your E.C.G.C also.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Best wishes.
Sir, can you just rate this one? Like,
Rate as it is, I will give you easily 8 out of 10.
oh, sure, sir. Thank
8 out of 10. But I would like you to score 9.5 out of 10.
I will improve, sir.
I am not denying marks just because you are not answered Chief Election Commissioner, this, that, and all. But your preparation should be of the level of IAS.
Sure, sir.
Uttana tak, for that interview, how much you will prepare? Uttana आप prepare करने से with reference to E.C.G.C, Exim Bank, and this. Now I have not gone into other questions like what are exports, imports, and all that. अभी तक गया नहीं है, हमको समय नहीं मिला. अगले बार जब मीट करेंगे जरूर बात करेंगे.
बिल्कुल सर. Even I had prepared for that.
Yeah, but अभी हमारा समय.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Sir, one request. I'm a bit shy. Please don't post it on YouTube.
It's okay. No issue.
Yeah. I'm extremely sorry, but I'm a bit shy.
No. Absolutely no problem. Why should I compel you to post it?
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you for understanding.
Thank you.
Sure.
Prasanna Gayatri, I will close this video. Come again.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Prasanna, I'm closing it. Yeah. I'm closing this and restarting.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.